Hey guys, I'm going to be taking you over to the poison gas mine in just a second. But real quick, since it was right in the neighborhood, the same mine that Frank and I did our collaboration was right along the way. So I thought, hey, why not stop by, head back down into the bottom of that decline and grab a few more of those really cool azurite, blue azurite and malachite samples, like the one I found during our collaboration. I'm going to be putting this one up on my eBay site. And like I said, we're going to head down into the bottom of this thing and grab a few more really cool samples. And this morning it'll be up and running, and you guys will be able to bid on them and help support the channel and bring home a rock. That'd be really cool. Okay, we'll meet you down in the bottom. Okay guys, here we are back again in the very bottom of this decline shaft where Frank and I did our collaboration. And this is the very place where I found this piece right here that I just showed you earlier. That's the little guy. And I pulled that little guy. He came from somewhere right in here. See, if I remember, it was somewhere off that wall. You can see that's where I got him. So I am going to, I'm going to put this up on eBay so you guys can own a piece of the channel and help support the channel. And I'm also going to see if I can chisel out a few really nice pieces here that maybe are closer to fist size, so I can get them up too. So you guys can have a piece for your collection. Put a cool rock in your bookshelf. All right. I think if I can get in on this right here. We're just going to kind of work that edge. And we'll get some pieces for you. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I've been whacking at this here now for about 30 minutes, and I was able to scratch out about 8 really nice pieces. So what we have here, this is called azurite and malachite. See how pretty that blue is? Isn't that gorgeous? I wish you guys could see it under a black light, but unfortunately I don't have one with me today. So yeah, I'm going to take these 8 pieces and put them up on my eBay site. The link to that is down in the description area. Just click on that and bid on one of these rocks. Go home with a really cool rock for your bookshelf and help support the channel. But now on to more important things. I need to get you guys over to the poison gas mine. So let's get up out of this hole and head on over there. See you over there. Okay, now we got to head back to those ladders, guys. And of course, now I've got a backpack full of rocks. Going up 100-year-old ladders. This is going to be real fun. So we're just going to take it nice and slow, and we'll see what we can do here. So if you guys go back to the remember the collaboration, this is the way out door, and remember the cool tunnel through this area with all these old timbers that's all collapsing in right now. Pretty sketchy stuff. Definitely don't want to touch nothing through there. And across the false floor. Back up the ladders. Almost there, guys. Oh boy, I gotta tell you, there ain't nothing quite like hauling 40 pounds of rock in your backpack up 100-year-old ladders. But I do it for you. Oh boy. All right, enough fooling around. Let's get out of this mine. I got another cool place I got to show you over there at Poison Gas. I'll see you over there. Well, hey guys, welcome back. So while Frank and his girlfriend are taking their time and dropping their butts down vertical shafts, this weekend I thought I would bring you guys back to the Poison Gas mine. That's right. If you can remember, about a year ago, last April, on episode 5, I took you guys down in here, but I got chased out by all of the ammonia gas coming off of the decomposing bat guano down in there. So today, I've got the right respirator. I'm going to be taking you guys back down in here, and we're going to see what the rest of this mine is all about. And if we're lucky, we're going to see what happened to Mr. Turtle. Okay, so for you guys that haven't watched episode 5 yet, this is what the collar of the mine looks like. And what we're doing here, it's a decline shaft that goes all the way down about maybe 80 to 100 feet, then makes a sharp right-hand turn into a drift, and that's where we're headed. But before we get down in there, we got to work our way over a bunch of debris. So we'll see you down in there. All right, guys, let's explore this old mine. So, let's see if I can remember how I did this the last time I went into this mine. And, because we've got a little bit of a, there's a little bit of a shelf right here. And a bunch of old sticks and junk laying here. Oh yeah, I'm already getting a real good whiff of that guano. There. Okay, so well, let's just keep on going. We'll get over all this debris. So the miners were real considerate in leaving this metal pipe right here, because it kind of gives me a handhold, so I can work my way down this old ladder. Yeah, that's pretty slick. Okay, well, we're a quarter of the way there. Okay, so working our way down this old decline and trying to find a place where I can put my feet. Alright. So what we're looking at here, guys, is this decline shaft is really just going down through a whole bunch of worthless country rock. And I'll explain to you guys what they were going after as soon as we get down to this drift. All right, we're real close. Now this whole time, I know some of you have been wondering, yes, this whole time I've been looking for that turtle. I'm looking in behind all these cracks and crevices and behind the rocks to see if he's hiding anywhere. Okay, so let's look down here. So right here, the last time I was in here, that's where the turtle was. That's where he was climbing out, right there. But before we go into that hole, what I'm going to do real quick, we don't need that for right now. Let's look around these barrels, see if there's a rattlesnake, or if that turtle is hiding anywhere around one of these corners. Okay. So we're just going to head up into this short drift to see if we can't find the remains of that turtle. Because if indeed, if he was trapped down in here, we're going to find his mummified body. And no, so he's not up in here. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now is work back down the next drift, but we got to get the respirator on.
Okay guys, we're getting ready to go inside this really stinky mine. So in case you're wondering, I'm wearing what are called ammonia cans. These clean out ammonia smell for industrial applications, and then these are N95 filters. On my chest here is an O2 sensor and a hydrogen sulfide sensor right here. So this is as safe as it gets for going into this type of an abandoned mine. All right, let's head on inside. Well, okay guys, I'm real sorry to say, this is really sad, and I was kind of afraid that we would find him, but yeah, we found the tortoise, and he died. So indeed, when I made that episode last April, he was trapped down here, but it was really sad that I didn't see him until after I got the video back and started doing the editing. Otherwise, I could have saved him, but you always have to remember, when you're rescuing animals, you may have good intentions by bringing the animal out of the mine, but you could be exposing them to predators. So, but I'm really sad. This is really unfortunate, guys. So we're just going to set him over there, and we'll keep exploring this mine. Okay, so we're just kind of picking up where we left off the last time we were in this mine. And right up here, if you can remember, that's where we found that old 1970s flashlight right there. So we didn't get but maybe about 100 feet down into this thing. And that's when it started getting real stinky. So over my head here, this is venting, what they used to use for venting out the mine and bringing in fresh air. But right now, of course, it's not bringing any fresh air, and the fact that this mine is so full of gas tells us that there's no airflow whatsoever in this mine. Holy macaroni! So now we know why this thing stinks so bad. Look at all the bats. Okay. So we're going to go real cautious like, because eventually we're going to be pushing all of our bats up into the nose of this mine. I should say up into the face. Which is right up there. All right, let's go say hi to a whole bunch of bats. So hopefully, our batty little friends will be all the way up into a scope so that we can get underneath them. To stay low. Yeah, you can see all the guano and the urea all on the floor here. And see, oh, we have a mouse. Okay, that's always a good sign. See, there's a mouse right there. that means that even though it stinks as bad as it does, there's still plenty of air down in here. But look guys, look at how the bat guano is just totally disintegrating this iron pipe right at this level. Pushing our baggy little friend even further. There is a bunch of bats in here. By the hundreds, I would say. I'm just going to kind of go real slow. I don't want to stress them out too bad. Look at some old compressor valves on the floor right there. Now we're going through. Take a look at this, guys, as we walk through another big pile of this guano. Look at how that pipe has naturally rusted from the environment. Pretty cool. Oh, this is opening up. We're coming up to a curtain here. Okay, so we just made a sharp left turn on the drift. Let's shoot up in there and see what we have. Holy cow. That is a lot of bats. And they're kicking up all kinds of dust and dirt. What do we have here? Oh, just a bunch of old boards. Okay. Still working our way up into this thing. All right. Let's keep an eye on this. And we're going to have to stay real low. Now the reason that the bats are getting all kind of crazy is that eventually we're going to be pushing them up to the face of the mine, which is, I think, where we're at. So let me look here. See back up in there? I'm going to go a little bit further to make sure that we are indeed to the end of this mine. Yeah. We are. Okay guys, we are just about out of this mine. There we go. One more step. And that's that one. Okay, well, so we got down in there and unfortunately we found
found the tortoise from last April, and indeed he was trapped, and I don't feel good about that, because looking back on that, knowing that I could have saved his life, that's pretty darn sad. But we worked our way all the way up into the face of that mine, and after looking the situation over, I could see what the miners were doing. They were chasing after that big quartz vein up on the mountain, but they never got to it. But along the way, they were going after a bunch of quartz stringer veins. So when I was down in there, I grabbed 3 pieces right here, and these are real fine examples of quartz with iron oxide running through right there, and that is what you're going to find the gold in, because generally if that iron oxide is precipitating through the quartz like that, the gold will precipitate with it also. So I'll put these 3 up on my eBay site, guys. So if you want to own a piece of the show and help support the channel, just go down into the description area below, click on the eBay link, and put a bid on it. That'd be great. Helps out the channel, and it helps us find some more really cool places for you guys. Okay, so we're going to get on out of here. Thanks for coming along this weekend, and I'll see you all next weekend. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.